So we wanted to talk a bit about design because whenever we see these tutorials online, they're great, and people come up with amazing creations. But probably the most important thing they've not talked about is how did they come up with the design in the first place? Why is it the shape that it is? Why did they choose the structure that they did? So we just want to talk for a couple of minutes about the decisions that we made to create Ruby.
I think one of the first things that we wanted was we wanted her to be cute. So proportionally, she needed to be sort of baby.
So her head is much bigger proportionally than you would have for a normal hippo, and she's got these lovely fat folds, which just
little baby fat.
Yeah, she's a chubster, and so that all helps to communicate that this is a baby hippo. The big eyes as well, so you got the lovely cute reflections as well. So all of that is there to really up the cuteness factor.
Absolutely, and then because of where she was going to be at this gorgeous outdoor Lido, and it was a 1930s style venue, we wanted to reflect that in her choice of bathing wear.
Yeah.
and I think that the details in terms of it's a very simple costume, but at the same time the details really enhance that sort of ocean feel and the seaside.
And it's a classic 1920s trim.
Yeah.
So we actually went online, researched 1920s swimming costumes.
Initially, she was going to have a little 1920s hat, but when we made her, we felt because of her babyishness and also because we wanted a real contrasting colour, we added in this orange flower at the top, which just enhanced
And that's a really important point. So why orange? Why not green? Why not red? Well, orange is the opposite colour for blue, and it just makes it pop. In the UK, we have Jaffa cakes, which are a biscuit, and all of their packaging is bright blue and orange, and it just pops and it makes it stand out. And what it does is it makes the colours sing.
Yeah.
So we could have done this entire cake exactly the same, but maybe not had these touches of red, touches of orange, and it would have felt much flatter, much less life to it as well.
So yeah, I think colour choices are really important, and for us the original cake she was on a sun lounger,
yes.
Which again really enhanced the storytelling, because we wanted this to be a story, because cake, how do I say this in a way that's... So it's possible to make a cake, an animal cake that just sits on a board, but what we wanted to do was to tell a story. So what I loved was when Ruby actually went online, that so many people said, "How did you get a picture of me by the pool?" And it's just that sense of connection that people have to her, because she is just a lovely story to be told of a little baby hippo enjoying the sunshine.
And in terms of shape and structure, with this example, we haven't got any internal structure. We could get away with that. With the Ruby that we did on TV, it actually had 3 layers of support in it, 3 boards that it sat on, because it was literally almost, double the size of this hippo. So it fed close to 250, 300 people. So Ruby was almost the size of a baby hippo, actually. She was huge.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to say?
No, it's funny when our first Ruby left the studio, I felt very sad, and now that I've got this one, I don't want her to leave either. I still feel so. In some, it's funny how attached you can get to a design, and actually having her in 3D again makes my heart happy. So I just need another few orders of Ruby.
Yeah, just don't start getting broody, please.
You're safe, love.
Just satisfy yourself with the baby hippo cake, okay?
I will.
Are we good?
We made a baby hippo.
Oh dear. Yeah, that's not going in.
Why not?